Hello and welcome to Fifth and Grace. Today is a tarot reading all about trusting in divine timing. And really the title of this reading is The Crossroads of Faith. And I know when a lot of people hear the word faith, they think church, Christian, Bible. No, we can have all kinds of faith. Faith is not limited to one specific religion, and it's not even limited to religion at all. So here we go. I thought this would be an interesting one to do. Easter is, of course, a religious holiday for many people. And for many other people, it's about the Easter bunny and chocolates and wine for breakfast. I know that was when I first met my husband. I did meet him in the spring. And I didn't know him well enough by the time Easter came, because Easter was just a couple weeks after that. And he told me that he had gone to Easter brunch with his parents, and it was, 11 in the morning, and his father asked for the wine menu. And he said that it had never occurred to him before to order wine at 11 in the morning. And so, yeah, I think about that. Every time Easter comes around, I think about my father-in-law ordering a bottle of wine at 11 a.m. on Easter brunch. So, yeah, nothing wrong with that. But it was just sort of one of those, like, this is so genius. This is a life hack I had never thought about before. But I guess I know a lot of moms who would be like, girl, do that every day. So yeah, it was a little sparkling rosé to get the holiday kicked off. Why not? Why not? So I did give the cards a good shuffle before I started recording. But this deck, if you've been following along the last couple weeks, you know that this deck is a whole situation on its own. We're going to pull 3 cards. They're going to tell a complete story. I do have more pick a card readings coming up, so keep an eye out for those. So the first card, what situation in your life requires trust right now? Temperance. Interesting. You know what's kind of neat is we haven't seen a major arcana card for a little while on the table, so that's kind of neat. So this is about balance and caution, looking before you leap. It's about pulling back on the reins a little bit. Don't try to control the situation so much. So the question is, what situation in your life requires trust right now? You tell me. That's up to you to decide. You've got a situation in your life that you're hanging on for dear life. You're trying to control it. You're trying to get to your desired conclusion or result from this. And the more you try and the more you try to control it, the less likely you are to get what you want. And I know I didn't tell you what the situation is, but this card is like, just let go. Just let go. What is it they say? Let go and let God. And whatever that word God means to you, then apply it to this, because not everybody believes in the Judeo-Christian sense of the word. But when we're looking at the situation in your life that requires trust from you, only you can answer that question. But the big message is, the more you hang on, the more you try to control it, the more you're trying to steer the ship, the harder it's going to be and the less likely you are to get the result that you want. Interesting. Interesting. All right, our second card is, what sign from the universe is guiding you? The Ace of Wands. You know what? We're not going to do reversals for this. We've had too many reversals lately, and I don't like that. You don't like that. So the question is, what sign from the universe is guiding you? It's basically an opportunity, a new idea, a new spark of inspiration. Something is inspiring you. So whatever it is that's inspiring you, that's what you should be looking towards. That's the path you need to go down, because otherwise it wouldn't inspire you, it wouldn't light you up, and it wouldn't excite you. If it wasn't meant for you, it wouldn't be an exciting thing. Now, if you're somebody who chases shiny objects, do a little bit of soul searching on this one, just to make sure that this isn't just another shiny object. But definitely, if it's lighting you up, if it is making you excited. If it's something that you're thinking about a lot, there's a reason for that, and you're meant to explore that, and you're meant to pursue that at least enough to find out if it is truly what you want. Learn about it, educate yourself, and see, is this really what I want? And do I actually feel capable of this? Because that's a big one. A lot of us want things that we're not capable of doing and holding. So for example, in the coaching world, there's this they talk about this a lot, where you have, people are like, why do I only have 3 people signing up for my masterclass? And the answer is because that's all you could handle. That's all you could hold. Because if you had 100 people, now you're responsible for the experience that 100 people have, but also too, the more people you have, the greater the risk you have of having unhappy people. And so if you can't handle 3% of your audience being unhappy with what you did or taught or said, then you're not going to get enough people in your program to have that 3%. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope that made sense. So when you're looking ahead to this thing that's lighting you up, ask yourself, a great question is, okay, I could totally handle having hundreds of clients that all love me, but could I handle having 5 clients who are unhappy? And that 5 clients might come out of 150 happy clients. Can I handle those 5 unhappy, negative clients? And if that would kind of take you out at the knees a little bit, you still have a little bit of work to do before you dive in that inner work, the inner work, for sure, for sure. And the third card is, how can you surrender and allow divine timing to unfold? Queen of Cups, just be patient. Just be patient. I'll move this over to the other side. Just be patient with yourself, and be patient with the people around you, and just be patient with the universe. Because if you believe that everything's going to happen in divine timing, then you don't need to do anything. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to push it. You don't need to keep checking. You don't need to chase it. Nothing. Like, I know there's people who check their bank accounts every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. Do we really need to do that? Really? Can we not just trust? Can we not have some faith, even for 24 hours, 48 hours? Whatever it is that you're doing, that you're constantly checking on, that's not faith. So when you want to be in faith, just put it out there and trust that whatever will happen is for your highest good. And that's how you can surrender and allow divine timing to unfold. Because if you're fighting with your desire to get it there faster, then it's not coming in divine timing. And you may actually affect the outcome by not allowing it to come in divine timing. So there you have it. Another interesting one. I'm always fascinated at the cards that come out during these readings. Like I said, you've got the placements of all the cards. You can do this yourself at home. If you do that, please let me know how it went. Let me know what the result was. Don't forget to click subscribe. It really helps me out, as it helps grow the channel, and the more the channel grows, the more YouTube will push it out. So when you see people with 50 million subscribers, it's because the diehard people who were committed from the very beginning clicked subscribe and stuck around. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know you were here. Let me know how this landed for you, and let me know what you're doing for Easter. I'm away for a couple days. My husband is going to hold down the fort. I'm away, and then I will be back. Well, I'm only away for like 24 hours, basically, so that my son can compete with his bagpipes, as always. So let me know what you're doing for Easter. Let me know how this landed. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, do all the things. I love you so much, and I appreciate every single person who comes and hangs out here. As ever, have a magical day.